Yu-Gi-Oh. What's your favorite moments in childhood of Yu-Gi-Oh? I think mine was just having that dual disc.
Yeah, that's all I remember. Literally,
Yeah.
was when the dual disc came out. So Thane and I used to hang out at my uncle's house, it's my grandparents' house, but he lived there, and he had a dual disc, and one of our other friends had a dual disc. I did not. So we had these speakers, and over the speaker there was this black. It was like a black pop filter. No, not a pop filter. It was like a black, like mesh covering for the speaker, and we would pop those off, and then we could stick them on our arms, and we'd use them as a dual disc. We'd put the cards on top, so we would be battling, and it always sucked for us younger kids because they were like 3. What are you, 3 years older, Thane?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like 3 years older than us. So the older kids, they got the dual disc, while the rest of us got these really jank dual discs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know those things you had on the speakers.
Yeah.
But yeah, also I remember I had this friend. Thinking back, he did a lot of dickish things to me. One of the most dickish things he did was I had a Yu-Gi-Oh game on the Game Boy Advance. I think it was like the first one that came to America. And it was like, oh man, this is so cool. And one day he's like, here, can I have it? It's like, I guess, okay. And he took it for no reason. And thinking back,
he asked for it and you gave it to him.
I think, or maybe he just took. He's like, here, I'll have it.
Do you think you were
because
like,
I
he has
want
to
it? And
borrow
I'm
it?
like, no, he just took it from me.
Well, did he ask if he could have it?
No, I don't think so.
You just described it like he asked you to have it, though.
I think
So
he just
backpedal
took.
on your story real quick.
I think you remember he just took it from me.
Okay.
Because he said he wanted
bastard
it
and stole it.
Yeah, and if I could go back and like kick his ass and take, I don't think he has it anymore. I'm just kidding.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's. I think he's still alive. I have him on Friends on PSN, and I've seen him play games recently. So I guess he's
Send him a message. I want my Yu-Gi-Oh back.
Remember the Yu-Gi-Oh game you took from me? I want it back.
20 years later.
What is
Give
it
me
called?
all
Is
you
it,
die.
is it like it's not Duelist in the Forbidden Kingdom? That's the PS2 one. Let me look it
It
up.
might be Forbidden Memories.
You know, another thing, I guess another Yu-Gi-Oh memory I have, and this is when I learned that I didn't really like Yu-Gi-Oh that much, was Zay had Yu-Gi-Oh for the PlayStation. I believe it was the PS2. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Might have been
Duelist of the Roses.
probably. And we tried playing it. I knew nothing that was going
Duelist
on.
of the Roses doesn't even follow the card game.
It probably wasn't that one then. It was the legit card game one.
It's probably Tag Force then.
Well, it's.
I think that's the only PlayStation 2 game that actually
I think it's
follows the actual card game.
If the case is over here, then it's here.
Go check. I'm pretty sure Tag Force is the only PS2 game that follows the actual.
It's this
card
one.
game.
It's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul. It's one. It's one of the more obscure ones, I guess. But yeah, he just took that game from me. And remembering that, I didn't like that.
Forbidden Memories doesn't follow them.
I'll tell you now. If he tried that
The
today,
card
I'd be like, "Go buy your own copy, you bastard."
Yeah, I've got a lot of history with Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you're interested in learning more about it, go watch my video on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, we have
I made an entire video on Yu-Gi-Oh! About my childhood and history with the series.
It's a ride, to say the
Yeah.
least. I highly recommend it.
I quite love the series, even still. I just got some cards in the mail today, even.
Look, this is
my
his
dual
dual
disc
disc
is right here.
that he made for the video.
But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still pretty popular, especially in Japan.
It's not more popular than Pokemon in Japan, is it?
No, hell no.
No.
It's
Pokemon's a whole other thing in Japan, dude. You think it's popular
Pokemon's a whole.
here?
It's still a whole thing
You
in
can't-
America.
You can't walk like 5 feet in Japan without seeing something related.
Do you guys know what the population of Japan is?
A lot.
a lot, like over.
That's
5.
a big number.
It's
I'm
less than
gonna say, I'm
America,
gonna
but
ballpark.
a
I'm gonna
lot.
say about.
Let's look it up.
I think under 1 billion.
Oh yeah, under 1 billion.
Probably.
The world's only like 8
Yeah.
billion.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Okay,
under. That's a good guess though. Under 1 billion.
Yeah,
that's
you say
correct.
under a
You're not
billion.
wrong.
125.8 million.
Yeah.
Okay.